Imagine this: you've worked hard your whole life, dreamt of retirement as a time of freedom, joy, and peace, days filled with hobbies, travel, time with loved ones. It's a beautiful vision, isn't it? But what if I told you that for a shocking 85% of seniors, that dream never quite materializes? Instead, retirement can become a period marked by quiet struggles, a creeping sense of boredom, declining health, and even a profound loneliness. It's a painful reality many experience. A feeling of, is this all there is, after decades of looking forward to this very chapter? They find themselves drifting, losing their spark, and feeling disconnected from the vibrant life they envisioned. It's not about how much money you have, or whether you get lucky with your health. The secret to thriving in retirement, to truly living well and beating those odds, lies not in grand gestures, but in the everyday choices we make. It's about building simple, consistent habits that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 daily habits that can transform your retirement from merely existing to truly flourishing, helping you unlock the vibrant, fulfilling life you deserve. We'll explore practical, easy-to-adopt ways to bring more energy, purpose, and joy into your days. Starting today, watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about how powerful these small changes can be. Now, let's dive into the very first habit that can dramatically shift your retirement experience: embracing daily movement. When we talk about movement, I'm not just talking about long, strenuous workouts. This isn't about becoming an Olympic athlete overnight. It's about integrating gentle, consistent activity into your everyday life. Many folks believe that as we age, we should slow down, that aches and pains are just part of getting older and we should avoid moving too much. And while it's true that our bodies change, stopping movement entirely is one of the biggest pitfalls. Our bodies are designed to move, and regular activity, even light activity, is absolutely crucial for maintaining not just physical health, but mental clarity and emotional well-being too. Think about it. A well-oiled machine keeps running smoothly, doesn't it? Your body is no different. So, what does embracing daily movement look like in practice? It's far simpler than you might imagine. It could be starting your day with a gentle stretch routine, a few minutes of reaching, bending, and twisting to get the blood flowing and wake up your muscles. Perhaps it's a leisurely walk around the block, taking in the sights and sounds of your neighborhood, even pottering around in the garden, tending to your plants, or doing light housework counts. The key is consistency and finding activities you genuinely enjoy, so it doesn't feel like a chore. If you love music, put on some tunes and dance around your living room. If you have a park nearby, make it a point to visit regularly, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. The benefits are immense. Regular movement helps maintain muscle strength and bone density, which is vital for preventing falls and maintaining your independence. It improves your balance, keeps your joints supple, and boosts your circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. Beyond the physical, daily movement has a profound impact on your mood. When you move, your body releases endorphins, those wonderful natural mood boosters that can help alleviate feelings of stress, anxiety, and even mild depression. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, a feeling of being capable and alive. Think of those days when you've been stuck indoors, perhaps feeling a bit sluggish. How different do you feel after even a short walk outside in the fresh air? The world seems a little brighter, doesn't it? That's the power of movement at work. And it's not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about gentle progression. If you haven't been very active, start small. 5 minutes of stretching, then 10 minutes of walking. Gradually, you'll find you can do a little more each day, and those small increments add up to big improvements over time. The goal isn't to break records, but to make movement a natural, enjoyable part of your daily rhythm, like having your morning cuppa or reading the newspaper. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin and enjoying the freedom that comes with a body that feels good and moves easily. This leads us directly to our second powerful habit: cultivating a sense of purpose. For many, retirement arrives, and suddenly, the structure and routine that work provided simply vanishes. What fills that void for some? It's endless television or aimless days. And that's where the feeling of drift can set in. Having a purpose, something that gives meaning to your days, is incredibly vital for mental and emotional well-being. It's not just about having something to do, but having something that you want to do. Something that excites you, challenges you, or allows you to contribute. This purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as nurturing a new skill, volunteering your time, or dedicating yourself to a passion project. Perhaps you've always wanted to learn to paint, or play a musical instrument, or delve into genealogy. Now is the perfect time. The act of learning and growing keeps your mind sharp and provides a tangible goal to work towards. Or maybe your purpose lies in contributing to your community, volunteering at a local library, a food bank, a hospital, or even helping out a neighbor can provide immense satisfaction. It connects you with others and gives you a sense of being needed and valued. This kind of contribution is a powerful antidote to loneliness and a wonderful way to give back from the wisdom and experience you've accumulated over a lifetime. Some find purpose in caring for grandchildren, sharing their knowledge and love. Others might start a small home-based project, like baking for friends, knitting for charity, or repairing things. The crucial element here is that it gives you a reason to get out of bed in the morning, a direction for your energy, and a sense of fulfillment. It replaces the "what do I do today" with "I have this wonderful thing I'm working on." Think about the feeling of accomplishment when you finish a project, or the warmth you feel when you know you've helped someone. That's the power of purpose. It gives shape to your days, provides motivation, and most importantly, it enriches your life with meaning beyond just leisure. It's about finding something that makes you feel alive, engaged, and valuable. Without it, even the most comfortable retirement can feel empty. It's the difference between merely passing the time and truly living it with intention. And hand in hand with daily movement and purpose is our third essential habit for a thriving retirement: nourishing your body with wholesome foods and adequate hydration. What you put into your body directly impacts your energy levels, your mood, your sleep, and your ability to ward off illness. It's the fuel that keeps your engine running smoothly. Many people, as they get older, might find their appetites change, or they might rely more on convenience foods. But this is precisely when paying attention to nutrition becomes even more crucial. We're not talking about complicated diets or restrictive eating plans here. It's about simplicity and common sense. Think fresh, whole foods. That means plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables. Lean proteins like chicken, fish, or plant-based options like lentils and beans, and whole grains such as oats and brown rice. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber that your body needs to function optimally. Fiber, for example, is often overlooked but so important for digestive health, which can become a common concern in later years. Foods like berries, leafy greens, and whole grains are your allies here. And protein isn't just for building big muscles. It's essential for maintaining existing muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, and for keeping you feeling full and satisfied. Aim for a good source of protein with every meal. But perhaps one of the simplest yet most overlooked aspects of nutrition is hydration. Many seniors don't drink enough water throughout the day, and that can lead to fatigue, headaches, constipation, and even confusion. Our sense of thirst can diminish as we age, so it's easy to become dehydrated without realizing it. Make it a habit to drink water consistently throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Keep a glass of water nearby, or choose herbal teas, or water infused with a slice of lemon or cucumber if plain water isn't exciting enough. Remember, what you eat and drink today shapes how you feel tomorrow. It's about providing your body with the best possible fuel so you have the energy to pursue your purpose. Enjoy your movement and truly live well. It's about choosing vibrancy over lethargy and feeling good from the inside out, empowering you to make the most of every single day in this wonderful chapter of your life. Moving on from the nourishment of the body, let's talk about something equally vital for a fulfilling retirement: fostering meaningful social connections. This is our fourth habit, and it's one that often gets neglected as life changes. Family might be grown and living far away. Old friends might move or pass on, and the social interactions that work provided simply disappear. It's easy to become isolated, and isolation is a silent thief of joy and health. Human beings are inherently social creatures. We thrive on connection, on sharing experiences, on feeling understood and valued by others. Loneliness isn't just an emotional discomfort. Studies show it can have a profound negative impact on physical health, sometimes even comparable to smoking or obesity. So, actively seeking and nurturing friendships and community ties isn't just a nice thing to do. It's a crucial part of living well in retirement. But what does fostering meaningful connections look like? It's not just about having acquaintances. It's about having genuine relationships where you can share a laugh, a quiet moment, or even a heartfelt conversation. This could mean reaching out to old friends you've lost touch with, inviting a neighbor for a cuppa, or joining a new club or group that aligns with your interests. Think about your passions. Do you enjoy reading? Join a book club. Love gardening? Connect with a local gardening group. Are you a fan of arts and crafts? Look for classes or workshops in your area. These shared interests provide a natural common ground for building new friendships. Volunteering, as we discussed earlier, is another fantastic way to meet like-minded people who share your values. Even small, regular interactions, like a quick chat with the postman or a friendly wave to someone walking their dog, can contribute to a sense of belonging. The key is to be proactive and open to new connections. It might feel a little uncomfortable at first, stepping out of your comfort zone. But the rewards of genuine friendship and community are immeasurable. These connections provide emotional support, intellectual stimulation, and simply make life richer and more enjoyable. They help you feel seen, heard, and understood, adding a wonderful dimension to your daily life. Next, let's explore our fifth habit: actively engaging your mind. Just as your body needs movement, your brain thrives on challenge and new experiences. This isn't about solving complex equations every day, but about keeping your mind curious and active. Think of your brain as a muscle. If you don't use it, it can lose its strength and agility. Many people find that once they stop working, the regular mental stimulation they once had diminishes, and they might notice a certain fogginess or forgetfulness creeping in. But it doesn't have to be that way. Actively learning new things, solving puzzles, and engaging in mentally stimulating activities can help maintain cognitive function, improve memory, and even boost your overall brain health. So, how do you actively engage your mind? The possibilities are endless and depend entirely on what sparks your interest. Have you ever wanted to learn a new language? There are countless free apps and online resources available. Perhaps you've always been fascinated by history or science. Online courses, documentaries, and library books are a treasure trove of knowledge. Learning a new practical skill, like playing a musical instrument, taking up photography, or even mastering a new recipe each week, can be incredibly stimulating. Puzzles like crosswords, Sudoku, or jigsaw puzzles are fantastic for keeping your mind sharp. Reading a wide variety of books and articles, engaging in lively discussions with friends, or even planning a trip can all provide wonderful mental exercise. The key is to challenge yourself gently and consistently. Don't be afraid to try something completely new or to revisit an old hobby with a fresh perspective. the joy of discovery, the satisfaction of mastering a new skill, and the simple act of keeping your brain active can add immense richness and vitality to your retirement years. It's about staying sharp, staying curious, and always finding new ways to grow. Moving on, let's talk about our sixth crucial habit for living well in retirement: prioritizing quality sleep. It might sound obvious, but for many seniors, sleep becomes a real challenge. You might find it harder to fall asleep, wake up frequently during the night, or feel restless even after a full night's rest. Yet, good sleep is the bedrock of everything else we've discussed. It's when your body repairs itself, when your brain consolidates memories, and when your hormones regulate. Without adequate, restorative sleep, all the healthy eating, exercise, and social engagement in the world will feel like an uphill battle. You'll be tired, irritable, and less able to enjoy the beautiful moments of your day. So, how do you prioritize quality sleep? It starts with creating a consistent sleep routine. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a relaxing bedtime ritual. This could involve a warm bath, reading a book not on a screen, listening to calming music, or gentle stretching. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can disrupt sleep. Make sure your bedroom is a sanctuary for sleep: dark, quiet, and cool. Consider investing in comfortable bedding and good curtains to block out light. If you find yourself staring at the ceiling, don't lie there getting frustrated. Get up. Do something quiet and relaxing in another room until you feel sleepy. Then try again. Sometimes, a short, gentle walk earlier in the day can also help improve sleep quality at night. But avoid strenuous exercise too close to bedtime. If persistent sleep issues are a problem, it's always a good idea to discuss them with your doctor, as there might be underlying issues that can be addressed. But for many, simply adopting consistent, healthy sleep habits can make a world of difference, allowing you to wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to embrace your day. Good sleep is truly one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself in retirement. Finally, we come to our seventh essential habit: practicing daily stress management and mindfulness. Retirement, while often portrayed as a stress-free haven, can actually bring its own set of anxieties. Worries about health, finances, family, or even just adjusting to a new routine can lead to chronic stress, which takes a serious toll on both your physical and mental health. Learning how to effectively manage stress and cultivate a mindful approach to life is incredibly empowering, allowing you to navigate challenges with greater calm and appreciation. Mindfulness is simply about being present, paying attention to the current moment without judgment. It's about noticing the warmth of your morning tea, the sound of birds outside your window, or the feeling of the sun on your skin. These small moments, when truly appreciated, can bring immense peace. So, how do you practice stress management and mindfulness daily? It doesn't require hours of meditation, though that's certainly an option if it appeals to you. Simple techniques can be woven into your everyday life. Deep breathing exercises are incredibly effective for calming the nervous system. Just a few minutes of slow, deep breaths, focusing on the rise and fall of your abdomen, can bring immediate relief from stress. Spending time in nature, even just sitting in your garden or a local park, can be wonderfully restorative. Disconnect from screens and truly observe the world around you. Gratitude journaling, where you write down a few things you're grateful for each day, can shift your perspective from worry to appreciation. Even simple acts like listening to calming music, engaging in a creative hobby, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts for a few minutes can be powerful mindfulness practices. The goal is to create small pockets of peace and calm throughout your day, giving your mind a break from the constant chatter and allowing you to respond to life's challenges with greater wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. This habit is about cultivating inner peace, resilience, and a deeper sense of contentment, allowing you to truly savor the richness of your retirement years. It's about finding that calm center within yourself, no matter what external circumstances may arise. So, we've explored 7 powerful habits that can truly transform your retirement, embracing daily movement, cultivating a sense of purpose, nourishing your body with wholesome foods and adequate hydration, fostering meaningful social connections, actively engaging your mind, prioritizing quality sleep, and practicing daily stress management and mindfulness. Each one of these habits, on its own, can make a positive difference. But here's the surprise. And the real power of these habits, it's not about perfecting each one overnight. And it's not even about grand, sweeping changes. The biggest surprise, the real secret, is how incredibly interconnected and mutually reinforcing these simple habits are, and how profoundly a truly small shift in just one area can ripple out and uplift every other part of your life. Think about it. When you get more restful sleep, you have more energy for movement. When you move more, you tend to sleep better. When you eat well, your brain is sharper, making it easier to engage your mind and foster new connections. When you have a purpose, you're more motivated to take care of your body. When you manage stress, you're more present for social interactions. The surprise isn't a complex secret ingredient. It's the beautiful synergy of these accessible, everyday choices. It's the realization that you don't need a massive overhaul. You just need to start, even with one small step, and trust that the positive momentum will build. The truth is, the 85% who struggle aren't usually lacking knowledge. They're often lacking a consistent, gentle approach to these fundamentals. They overlook the cumulative power of small, daily actions. Remember, living well in retirement isn't about perfection. It's about consistency and kindness to yourself. It's about choosing small steps forward every single day, even on days when you don't feel like it. Just doing a little bit can make all the difference. These habits aren't a chore. They are an investment in your happiness, your health, and your continued vitality. You've earned this chapter of your life, and you deserve to fill it with joy, purpose, and well-being. Don't let the dream of retirement fade into a painful reality. Take control, one small habit at a time. Small changes truly can make a monumental difference to your health and happiness. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits resonates most with you? Or which one do you plan to start focusing on first? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your insights might just inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. A like means so much and helps us reach more people who could benefit from this message. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful content and practical advice on living your best life at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Here's to a retirement filled with health, happiness, and vibrant living. Live your best life at every age.